All right, it looks like we're live and in color. We are here today with a breast cancer awareness live stream. We're going to do a couple of these over the next few weeks going through October. It technically is still September, but we wake up tomorrow and we are currently in October. So I've got a breast cancer awareness giveaway. I've been doing these ever since I've been on YouTube. So this is where we kind of get started with this. So we're going to have a little gift we're giving away today. If you follow me on Instagram, make sure that you go and comment your YouTube name on that last Instagram post, which should be me showing the 3 products. So that's kind of what we're giving away tonight. Those 3 items, I'll show those here later, but you can go make sure you comment your YouTube name on my Instagram page for the last. Let me just show you. You follow Mr. Football Coach. Most of you guys on there should be on there. But my last post had the 3 items on there. Just comment on that photo, your YouTube name. Plus, you have to answer our poll question for tonight. And our poll question is, what are you rocking for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in football? So what are you going to be wearing and showing support for Breast Cancer Awareness Month? So that's what we're focusing on today. There's a pen. I'm going to start taking down names because y'all are already started. Already started commenting here. All right. So, yeah, this pen just does not want to work. Okay. So I'll go through some of what you guys are saying. Make sure you just go through and comment, what you're going to be rocking. I'm going to actually probably show you guys a few things that are out there that I really like and enjoy seeing for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I kind of will do a video. I know people have done this style of video before, like most popular YouTubers that are in this, basically this genre on YouTube, like I'm Mr. Football. I know Football has done how to wear pink apparel, because some people overdo it to an extent. And I like Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I think it shows great support. Like, I think at the most, my team will have pink football towels. We give those out to our players. So that's kind of about the most that we do for it. I've been at places where it's sort of more of a bigger deal, about socks, other things like that. But we'll kind of go through, and once you guys make sure you're commenting on my, looks like you guys are already getting there. Make sure you comment your YouTube name so I can start taking down names. I'm going to go ahead and get another pen because this one's driving crazy. All right, so we'll start all over here. Okay. I'm going to write your name down. If you make the YouTube comment on the poll question, you answer the poll question, you got several people. I'll go through your question or I'll go through that here in just a minute. We got Taff3K down that says pink football socks and maybe an arm sleeve. He's also commented on the Instagram post. We have Gabe, who says, I'll be wearing pink mouth guard and socks. Brody Lindsay says pink football tape on clips, football bicep bands. On cleats, I guess. Pink football tape on cleats, I'm guessing. Clips. Unless you're talking about like the pink clips that they put on football visors. So I've got Gabe. Gabriel Martinez. I've got, he says, I'm going to be wearing pink Under Armour football gloves. Those are good. Good to have. I've got Gabriel down now. All right. Fourth one, we've got Brody. Got his on there. Got 4 people entered right now. Greg Lewis says pink socks, pink football towel. Those are good. Gave away a football towel last week, and it's actually still right here. This was a new product that Nike came out with. It's not new, but it was a new design. I have not seen a pink football towel in a while, a true hot pink towel. So that's one thing that was cool. This has already been given away, and it's going out to the person. It's yet to be customized. I've got to do that later on. Get that shipped out. I do customize football towels. So because people have been asking, and I will go ahead and say this now, because people have been asking, if you want a customized football towel, you can do one or two things. You can ask me to get you one, and I will send you all the price quotes for the customization. And then if you actually just provide me with your towel and ship it to me, I can make it for a lot less. So I can do customization on towels. I can do numbers. It's a pretty simple process. I will have a video coming out on that soon enough, but if you don't feel confident in it, I can do it. I've customized a lot of towels in my day, but I do have a sort of a plan. If you guys, I've had people show interest in it, but nobody's actually went out and asked me for this. But it would be a great thing to do if you guys would want this, because it is something that I can do for you guys. All right, and we've got Greg Lewis now entered on all 3. Greg Lewis says, let's see, I've got that. That's the last one. So we've got 5 people entered in here so far. Thank you guys for being in here today. Hope to have a good live stream. We're going to be talking about Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I may end up showing you guys some stuff that I have. I actually have, I've had a lot of pink stuff that I've showed on this channel. Probably not in the latest, probably in the last few years, I've kind of gotten away from it just because it's been, when I was doing the UA reviews videos, it was a big staple of my videos in October to do these style of videos. It was actually one of the first real true giveaways I did, was to give away, some like bicep bands, or I don't remember what I gave away, but I've always done this style of giveaway. But I've not done anything yet as Mr. Football. So this will be sort of the true first pink giveaway for this, and it's not going to be the last, because you can pretty much guess that probably the next 3 weeks we're going to be doing these style of giveaways. And so I've got this stuff worked out. We're going to be giving away a prize pack of 3 items tonight. I've got soft sole 45-inch oval shoelaces. I was trying to think what these things are called, but they say right there they're shoelaces. We're going to be giving away some of these. These will fit great and make your pink laces show. We've got Sports Star Eye Black. It's not actually black, but it's pink. Not actually used this before. I think I used it on some of my youth kids. I bought it for them, and this was an extra one I had left from last year, last year's pink out game. And then this is a Under Armour pink. I know it may look red. It's got this stupid tag that was on it to begin with, but it is hot pink. Kind of match it up here with this color. It's sort of there, but pink is pink. It's just a chin pad to go on your chin strap. So that's kind of what we're giving away tonight. You also get a couple other nice little goodies along with that that aren't going to be shown. It just kind of be a surprise. You'll get a couple surprises as well with this giveaway. So it should be an exciting giveaway for tonight. with this. So, all right. So, I had a thought. Talked about the towels. If you are interested in the towels, and once we get a few more people in here, I may bring that back up again because there were people interested because I've given away customized towels the last 2 weeks. That will come back. We'll do that some more. So we'll see how this kind of goes. So right now, I'm going to show you guys. Don't have many people in here, but it always helps to share out this information. So I should go ahead and probably do that myself. And maybe here in just a minute, we'll show our Instagram. We'll get people out on Instagram that maybe aren't watching right now. We did kind of get a late start. Mr. Football, whoever wins, when will it get shipped? I don't ship things until usually Wednesday or Thursday because my first part of my week is very busy and the last part of my week is very busy. So it usually falls somewhere in the middle part of the week. I usually have to go to the post office to buy the postage. If it's eBay, I always just drop stuff off at the post office. But being that I kind of have to, I mean, there are ways I could probably get it shipped off on my own without having to. But for cost effectiveness, it's better to go through the post office. Post office is only open for so long, and it's hard to get there, being that I work from 6:30 to 5 o'clock late in the night. So it does take a little bit of time to get things shipped out. So let's do this. Let's look at see what East Bay has got. Because I tried to look up earlier what they had, but I did not see too much stuff. I'm basically going to show you guys a few things that I like for this season. Glove wise, there's a lot of different options. I've not actually been to a store other than going to Hibbett to find the pink towel, but I really enjoy going to like Dick's Sporting Goods and going to Academy. Those are some of my favorite things to go do and look through the pink stuff, and hopefully I can do that soon enough and get you guys something cool from there, something neat. But we are looking into doing that. So I got a game Monday. It's going to be fun to get my former team. Yeah, I've played against my former team and beat them. So that's always exciting to play a rival team you might have been previously on. That's a lot of fun. Okay, all right, let's look here. I found most of my stuff going to Academy last year, looking through their equipment. They always have, their accessories usually in the same kind of area. Let's see. They're stepping it up in the World Old Academy. I like Old Academy pretty well. We'll have to go through some of their stuff. I haven't really done this in a while where I've actually went through and showed you guys some stuff, but it looks like. So I've been looking up like football towels and stuff, and been seeing, like to get possibly, the basic colors you can always get are, white, black. Nike did for a while have red and blue towels, which I was looking for a blue or red towel to add to the collection to possibly be used as used as part of this little customization service that I'm wanting to do for towels. So that's something different. But I didn't really have a whole lot of luck finding stuff, so we have to kind of branch out. And See what else I can find. But it's pretty easy to find pink gear right now, just because it's everywhere. So we're going to look through a few things, like I said, here in just a minute. I'm going to show you some of my favorite things that I like. Eventually, we'll get to talk about kind of how you should wear it, kind of the common way it should be done. Excuse me. Get to your guys' questions here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and post this little live look into what we're doing. All right, here we go. Hey, what's going on, guys? Instagram, you need to be in here right now for this giveaway that we're doing for Breast Cancer Awareness Month here on my Mr. Football live stream. You need to be in here. We're giving away 3 things. We're giving away a Under Armour chin pad, colored in kind of the tropic pink color. Giving away some oval 45-inch shoelaces in pink. And then we've got some Sports Star eye black that we're going to give away. Those are all things that we're going to be giving away tonight. Make sure that you so what we've got to do to get this is you've got to answer the poll question that's on the YouTube live stream, and that is, what are you rocking for Breast Cancer Awareness Month? Tell me what gear you're wearing. That's all you got to do. And then we will also you'll need to comment on my last Instagram post your YouTube name. So be looking forward to that, as hopefully on the live stream. We've got a long way to go, but thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, so it was normally, hopefully people can watch that and see it, because we were live for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Saw both of you guys in there. You and Taff3K are in there. That's all it is. And hopefully, I can tell my video is starting to get a little, it looked like it's getting a little fuzzy. Let's see. Maybe not. Let me know how it's doing. We can. Huh. Okay. There we go. All right. Just got out of homecoming. Good deal. Well, did you win? It's my question. So I'm looking here and I'm not seeing. Let's see. Just a little fuzzy. Yeah. Okay. I figured it was. I was using the live feature on Instagram, so I bet what happened was it started to kind of pull away some of the bandwidth for that. But hopefully it's looking better now. I don't actually have it on the highest setting either, because just some of the bandwidth isn't that great once you get up that high. But crap, we'll try it. We'll see how it does. We'll see how this does. We'll see how well it shows up. This is supposed to be a 720. That's a pretty good webcam. We'll just see how that does. See if that clears up. All right, so we've got Kevin DeSilva in here now, who's entered the giveaway. All right, make sure go on and comment on that last Instagram post. I'm not going to be able to see. What stinks about this is, like, the house just seems to always, like, girlfriend can't watch YouTube videos, and I can't do this at the same time hardly. Like usually we have to work it out where she gets to play video games and I live stream, and then it kind of flips around. But had a good day today. We'll say, just kind of getting off topic here. We worked out for the first time in a long time. Went to the gym. You might have saw some of, like we posted a little bit about it. We did a leg workout day, and we're going to be sore, but we're going to hit it again tomorrow, early in the morning, to try to get kind of just back into it. We're trying kind of a new diet. We're going to be counting our macros, doing that and trying that out, and just trying meal prepping too. You've probably seen me meal prep before. We meal prepped. Probably one of the first videos she was featured in was that video way back in the UA reviews days. But we've done a lot just in the last day getting ready for that. Didn't have a good showing Friday night. We did lose, but we lost to probably the best team in the state. So it was a tough game, but we ended up doing fairly well against them. And not many teams had scored on them all year. Only one other team had scored on them, and we scored on them. So we feel pretty good about ourselves where we're at, and we're going to try to make a push to the playoffs. So that's kind of our goal right now, is to make that push. So getting to talking about some of the breast cancer awareness gear, and that's kind of the focus of this video and live stream tonight. We are giving away the 3 things and some extra goodies along with that that you'll eventually get. But this is where breast cancer awareness starts with me. I can remember my very first year in college. There was one game where actually all of October, our training staff wrapped us all in like pink tape, pink pre-wrap all that week. And I can't remember many guys wearing like pink gear that year, but the very next year it's everywhere. It like spread. It was just like everybody went out to the Hibbett and got the pink socks, the pink gloves, the pink chin strap, like everything, pink towel, all the crazy, the bicep bands, all that stuff. Everybody had it. It spread like wildfire. And that was actually probably that year where I started showing all that stuff that I got. And it just kind of started. And I'd actually like to be curious to know like how much of that I even still have. And there's a ton of stuff out there in that garage, pink gear. I actually saw like those Nike vapor carbon gloves that I've had for so long, the NFL edition gloves. I actually got those off eBay a long time ago. Those are really exclusive gloves, but those were neat. The giveaway is all together. I just decided to kind of make a bundle. It's almost going to be sort of like subscription box style. You'll get all this little cool pink gear. I even thought about putting like this same kind of giveaway on eBay for you guys if you want to bid on possibly getting like a subscription box kind of deal. I do have 2 sets of pink football cleats that I'm trying to get rid of. They're all size 14. One size 13. They're Under Armour cleats, and I've got another size 14. There are some Nike cleats. I guess the Under Armour cleats I got my last year of college, and then they're like vapor or something. They're not vapor carbon pink cleats, but there's some variation of it. But I got those and wore those in some of my flag football games in college when I was playing flag football. And I actually would wear those cleats during the flag football season in October, because I never really got the chance to wear like pink football gear like during any time when I was a player. Like it kind of stopped my very last year playing college. And then after that it just advanced, and it was like it was everywhere. There were pink stuff everywhere. I started noticing it. I wanted to review it. I did. And to this day, like it's had such a huge impact just on the game of football itself. Just the pink out games, and just like people all wearing the pink shirts, it, and to me, it's gotten a little crazy, but that's just the nature of how football is. Um, and if the NFL starts stuff like that, that's where it just goes down from college to high school to youth, and that's what it does. But out of everything that I've done dealing with it, I still enjoy it because it's not about the gear that you wear. It's about what the true meaning of it is about. And it's about the awareness of breast cancer in women. And that's the issue. And so that's why there's the support of all that. And I think it's great that I know this sport now is having of more women impact in it. Now the fact that we have a United States, a USA women's football team that goes and competes internationally, like that shows me a lot just how far women have gone in the sport of football. But it really brings, I really think it's whoever really coined this idea to wear pink stuff, they should be very much honored because it's a huge deal now. And my thing is, you're going to get into seeing stuff like, there's going to be certain companies that are going to say how much they're going to give or they're going to donate of every dollar spent. This is going to be my suggestion to you. You're not, when you go spend your money to support a cause like this, like you're not putting the money you're basically showing awareness. Like you are aware that this is an issue. Like this is what it's like in my mind. Whenever you wear something pink, you say this is a thing that goes on. I'm aware of it. You know, it's almost to show it's for tribute is what it is, and that's what it is to me. It's like, hell, if I want to get all this Nike stuff, and Nike says they're going to give all this, like, I don't know, like there to me, there's got to be, you got to draw the line somewhere, because you can't go crazy with it, and it's not what it's about. Like to me, sometimes it gets too wide, like with the pink uniforms you see, like I think if I had my youth team last year and I would have actually been crazy enough to get them pink uniforms, they would have loved it. That's the bottom line. But them getting the jerseys that's not what it's about in my mind. It's like you could do so much more by, and like I think I saw where like there was a team that was supporting kids that had certain illnesses in a children's hospital and had their names on the back of their jerseys. Each guy had his own like kid that they were supporting. So like that would be something neat. Like if you could come up with that in a way like where you're supporting somebody that has that, that would be sort of a cool thing to do. But whenever it's just blind, just go out there and wear pink stuff, like that's where it kind of gets iffy for me. But if it has like a true meaning behind it, then that's where you go support. There are people that wear it because they've had somebody that it affected them, and so it's a way that people will show that support. I don't have anybody in my family that has had breast cancer, but the true meaning of it is to show support of those people that are dealing with it and have died from it. And it's just a way to show awareness. It's like how the NFL does how they contribute to veterans by doing I'm forgetting what but it's basically military appreciation whenever they come out in camouflage gear on. Like that means to like people that have served in war and died in war, like that's what that's about. But whenever we talk about breast cancer, it's essentially an awareness with that. I'm sorry if I'm tiring you from all my preaching up here. But I was gonna say I was gonna show y'all some stuff, and I know you guys can probably go look at this for yourself. But I'm just gonna basically let you guys out there some of the things I like to see. Kind of give you some tips on what you should probably get. I feel like I've already given you the tips on how to support it. Um, so what I did, I went around and I found like on East Bay, and I'll show you guys my screen here in just a minute. The thing I like the most, I think, is just like the little stuff you can get. Because if you already have football gloves and I'm the worst about it. I've got pink football gloves sitting out there in the garage, but um, there's always been a rule of thumb of like how you should wear it. Like if you break your body up into sections and you start with your head and you had one item for your head, like say you had pink chin strap where you had the pink eye black, and maybe I should redesign this so you can spread this out more. But regardless, I'll come up with something. But basically, you have one item per section of your body. So you have your head, helmet, upper torso, which is like chest to arms, and then you have basically waist down. So, and really, there's like a common thought you should have. If you don't overdo it, like push in 3 items, basically one item per section. So it could be like pink socks on the bottom, pink gloves, and then something for your helmet. Like that should be where it gets crazy is like you have the pink bicep bands, and then you have the pink gloves, and then the pink towel, and then the pink socks, and then the pink cleats, and it just adds and adds and adds.
I like it.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I think there's like, there's people that like it, and we're gonna be all, all, huh?
I'll fight you. I think they should be super pink.
I was talking about like if I got, the youth kids the pink jerseys, and like, what if I just like instead of putting like their name on the back or something, like, you give them the jerseys, and then like they could be somebody that's like suffering from
that'd
that.
be awesome.
So I mean, that would be sort of a cool. I don't know. It's cool, but I'm going to show you guys some things. We should have just a camera for you, just so I can. If you're talking, I can just like pan over to you, and I know you can add people into this.
I don't need to be on that camera.
I break the camera. Okay. And I don't feel like everything's out yet for this. Don't feel like everything is out. But like you see stuff like East Bay's got like pink belt towel for $7, which isn't too bad price wise. And you've got Nike Vapor Knit football gloves on sale. You get the battle mouth guards and the chin shields. Basically, every brand will have their own glove. What I do like the visor tabs, or not the visor tabs, with the quick release. But those should have, if they do, how all the others have, they should have pink visor tabs in there, and that would be very cool. Matching visor tabs is included, so I was right about that. That may be something we need to pick up. Maybe give away a visor with pink attached. That'd be a neat idea. Might just come up with an idea there. You have chin straps. I recently had an Under Armour pink chin strap, but ended up selling that on eBay. But that's kind of what East Bay has. It doesn't feel like a lot, but they do have on here. You can get like some of the pink compression wear accessories. And I do have a few of those shirts like that. And I looked on Academy's website. They didn't have too much. A couple Under Armour gloves. They didn't really have a pink section. I was trying to look on Douglas, because Douglas is known for having like pink back plates. But they didn't have any on here. But that was something neat for that. Talking.
I've been on here for an hour.
I don't know about an hour. It says I've been on for 35 minutes.
These poor kids don't need to listen to you talk all night.
Well,
You've been preaching at them.
yeah, I have. And
You're supposed to give someone a cool present.
yeah, we've only got 6 people entered, so let's give it 5 minutes, and then we're going to give something away. But I was going to show you, this was something that I noticed. I've actually seen it pop up on eBay, but you can get Douglas back plates in pink. Not seeing them around, but I do think it'd be something neat just to add. I haven't even known they've had even rim protectors, which seems to be crazy to me. Next, we'll be having pink shoulder pads. That'll be the next thing. I'd say give it a year and we'll have pink shoulder pads, but it's just me. I don't really think, even if you ordered custom, like on Riddell or Douglas, I don't think pink is an option. It wouldn't surprise me if it is in a year. But like I said, a lot changes from year to year as far as football equipment goes. Oh yeah, so here's.
You're shaking.
I know. I'm just thought we would have an earthquake here. But yeah, this is what I was saying. They've got pink Douglas rim protector. As also, I don't think this one's pink. Well, can I click the next screen? No, this is blue. But yeah, that was something I'd show you too. But it's just more interesting stuff. Comes out year to year. I think more stuff will start to be released here within the next day, because tomorrow is the start of October. So even Dick's Sporting Goods didn't have a lot, which is weird to me, but who knows? It is getting kind of late. So we've got 6 people entered. So let's go ahead. Let's check Instagram one last time, because you guys have done a good job of being in here and following all the rules to the. Gabe says his team won 36-12. Got 4 people in here right now. Are you one of them? Yep.
Probably.
Yep. There you are. Of course you are. That's the cat.
She's grumpy.
She's always grumpy. Okay.
So Tyler's trying to work on his fitness because he's always preaching fitness. So we're trying to get fit, and we now have a bedtime because I have to get up so early.
That is true. So it's probably best if we give this thing away. So let's do it.
What are you giving away?
Away I feel like you're in this and you're just like, what are we giving away?
Yeah.
We're giving away 3 items. We've got Sports Star, Eye Black, and Pink. It's a fresh tube of pink Eye Black. Then we've got the pink Under Armour chin pad for your chin strap. And then we've got shoelaces in pink, oval chin shoelaces. So some pretty simple items, but it will be well worth. Maybe you don't have to buy as much, or you'll maybe just get to rock those little things, and like to see you guys see you use all that. It's a lot of fun to see you guys win all this. But I'm going to go ahead and fire up the
whoever wins, I want to see the pink eye black.
Yeah,
so you should like take a photo.
We do. I've not hardly seen much of your guys's. I know I've seen the. I think I've seen the towel. Once it got most people send me pictures of the stuff coming in, but usually, I mean, there are some people I've never heard of. They definitely took the they took the money and run mentality, and so that's what's interesting about just giving away stuff sometimes. Okay, so let's do this. We've got 6 people entered. We're picking a random number between 1 and 6. So here we go. We're going to generate a random number. Number 5. We're going to type his name into the comment bar down there, and he is our winner.
Spence is killing me. Who won? Who won?
Greg Lewis. He is our winner. His random number was 5. We selected number 5. Greg Lewis has won the pink football gear package that I'm sending out. This is not the last of the pink out gear, so you guys have at least 2 more weeks of this stuff, possibly going into, I don't know if I'll do it late in October because by that time it's starting to get over with, but who knows? We'll see how it goes from that point on. But yes, very excited about kind of the future of us giving away some more of this stuff. You know, I do think eventually I want to do a video on the because Mr. Football's not done a video on this kind of stuff. It might be a good time for me to break out some of the stuff. I don't know exactly how I'll do any kind of video. I'll probably just be, it's kind of something I kind of thought of when I started the video, that I don't really have any type of pink videos, but I do have plenty in the old UA reviews logs of finding pink gear. So that's just kind of where we're at. It's been a lot of fun on here tonight. Now live stream is much more, but we're excited to do this every week. So just kind of hang in there week to week, because you never know when we just start to give away tons of stuff. So that's kind of where we're going. There's a lot of exciting things coming for the channel. I know I've not been posting regular videos. It's just hard to kind of get to them, but anytime I can find free time, I'm going to try to upload some of the recent videos I've made. And they're all just sitting on the camera. So with that yawn right there, I think we're going to have to cut it off. I want to make sure, I know I can get a hold of Greg Lewis on Instagram, but just to make sure we got it on here. So that's kind of where we're at. And I think we're going to stop for the night. So it is getting to be 11 o'clock where we're at. It's probably later for some of you guys, maybe sooner, or maybe your night's just started. I don't know. But yeah, we're probably ready to get on to sleep. I'm sure you guys are too. So
yes, I'm very tired. I'm weak.
Yes. All right. So yeah, if nobody ever claims these, we just kind of reissue. I have had that happen before. So it does happen, but we'll get in touch. All right, guys. Thank you guys for being in here tonight. I know it was kind of a short one, but we need to try to get more people in here. So that's kind of the goal for next week, is to get more. And I know I'm going to keep saying that, but it is a lot of fun. We enjoy hanging out with you guys every week. We're going to continue. We're going to continue doing this. Hopefully, we can do it a lot sooner next week. So that's kind of the goal for next week. But thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, or see you next week, and good night.